What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 317 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us to 633 wins. 306 defeats, a 327 game differential. Now one thing I do want to say before getting into this episode is I went back and watched a few of the earlier episodes. It's very noticeable how much I've improved just by knowing what certain Pokemon in random battles have. The interesting thing is going to come probably later this week. Is it later this week? It should be, yeah, later, about a week and a bit from now, when Sun and Moon Pokemon get added to random battles, is what I'm assuming is going to happen. I'm going to have no idea what those Pokemon, like what moves they have, what they do, what their generic set is. So it's going to be very interesting to see if my wins go up in that time period, which, I mean, I don't lose very often in random battles now, or if they head downwards. So it's going to be very interesting, the addition of Sun and Moon Pokemon. But without further ado, let's get underway with battle number 1 of today's episode, guys. Okay guys, on to battle number 1, we lead with the Muffin versus the Carnivine. Now he's most likely going for a knockoff, but I'm going to just go for a Quiver. Now I do have a bad throat, so he's got a Sword Stance. Okay, he may be Focus Sash, which we have to watch out for, because if he is, we are dying this turn. Probably to a knockoff. He's not Focus Sash, and we take out the Carnivine. So what's my opponent's next Pokemon going to be? Probably a Fire type. I could see a Steel type come in because it completely walls me. If he has a Steel type, that's the Pokemon to go out into. Unless it's like a Ferrothorn, something like that. Rotom. Now I can never remember if Electric is resistant to Bug. It is, so I should have went Giga Drain. We live that, only just though. Thanks to the special defense boost, actually. I can't believe I did 97%. I think we have to go Giga Drain. Only does 40%. But it doesn't allow us to live the Moonblast, unfortunately. Let's go Superior. And let's try and set up a sub. Because I think he's going to try and paralyze me or something like that. If he just Moonblasts him, well done. Fire Blast. Okay, we need to get out of here. We don't really have a safe switch in for Fire Blasts, apart from Arcanine. I do really apologise for the coughing, guys. Let's go for a Flare Blitz, because a Crunch isn't doing anything to Clefable. Doesn't take him out, unfortunately, and there's the paralysis I was really worried about. Go for a Crunch now, it'll take out the Clefable, and he's expecting a Fire type move. I'd be okay Flare Blitzing this, but I'd prefer a Will-O-Wisp. I'd prefer to actually get to make a move. The real question here is, when is he going to attack? That gets rid of half of his health. Do we have a... We don't have a Choice Scarfer. He misses his Focus Blast, and he's going to go down to the Flare Blitz. Why would he risk that? Why wouldn't he go for a Earth Power unless he didn't have it? So that's going to be the end of battle number 1, guys, unfortunately. Short battle, but we did get through basically half of my opponent's team. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, on to battle number 2. I'm just going to be commentating on the most important plays of the battle because of my throat. We're going to go for a Calm Mind or Moonblast. Let's just go Moonblast, because I had a feeling he was going to force me to switch out. Let's go Jellicent. We take a lot from that. Go for a Scald. I have Water Absorb, which is, in my opinion, the better ability, although Cursed Body is the more annoying ability. Earth Ring, good play, because if he gets burnt, he doesn't care. He doesn't get burnt though, gets toxic. Well, he can't go Facade. Let's just go for another Scald. He has Crunch. Of course he has Crunch. Well, we can just go main Nectric here. Get our Mega Evolution off. We know we outspeed because we outsped with Jellicent. So we're obviously going to outspeed with main Nectric. Mega main Nectric. That's an interesting competitive switch in Sun and Moon. Megas get the speed of the Mega the turn you Mega Evolve, which they don't. They keep the speed of the normal Pokemon in this game. Let's go Zygarde. Start the timer. I once again forgot. We have 2 walls in Togetic and Clefable if we need them. I can't see him bringing any of his currently revealed Pokemon out, so I think he's going to go out into one of his unrevealed Pokemon. Of course you have Palkia. Let's go Outrage. Almost one-shots, but we're going to die. Oh, you just went Dragon Tail. That's fine. Togetic's not going to outspeed you, but it does kind of wall you. And down goes the Palkia to the lowly Togetic. Which, this may be the first time I actually get to use a Togetic. I know it's came up before in the past, but I don't know if I've ever used one. Of course we miss. I have to roost this turn now. If I had missed, I could have roosted the turn after. And my opponent's just going to forfeit with that. I'm not sure why. Were they expecting me to stall them out? I mean, I didn't have anything super effective against him, I don't think, so I probably would have had to stall him out. That's going to be the end of game number 2, guys. Let's go on to the third and final match of today's episode. Okay, guys, on to the third and final battle of today's episode. We're going to start the timer straight away, and we're going to go straight up for a Waterfall. That's a 2-hit KO, a Waterfall. Ooh, you can probably kill me though. Are you going Acrobatics? Probably. The only priority I have are Mach Punch and Quick Attack. Acrobatics does kill. That's unfortunate. Please kill Quick Attack. Please kill. If you don't kill, Scyther's dead. Because nothing else outspeeds. Good. Quick Attack takes out the whole Lucia. So we're 1 for 1 exactly now. Electros comes out. Wait, no, cancel. That was terrible. Don't do that. Let's just stay in and go for a knockoff. Because he's definitely not expecting that. Get rid of the Expert Belt. The Flamethrower only does about a third. He's going for Flamethrower, which is good for me. Bootops outspeeds and isn't going to take anything from that. Let's go for a Waterfall. Not a KO. And we get a flinch. That's huge. Huge. Because we can now take him out. Down goes the Electros. Electro. Emily. I guess we find out if he's going. Yes, he's getting his normal boost. So he's got his unburdened boost now. I think we just go waterfall. Let him have his high jump kick. That's fine. We have the aerial ace. He does probably have Stone Edge. Knockoff's not going to do anything, but it does get rid of my Eviolite. However, he sacrificed his Hitmonlee to get rid of my Scyther's Eviolite. I don't know if that's quite worth it. Get rid of whatever this is holding. Probably lefties. Yeah, lefties. Air Slash will take me out, but that's okay. We can now go... Oh, we don't have Thunder Punch. We have all the other punches, but not Thunder Punch. We don't have Thunderbolt either, but my opponent may think I do. Let's go for a T-Wave. I'm really hoping my opponent thinks I have Thunderbolt. He didn't. He thought I... Don't know why he thought I had, but he didn't think I had Thunderbolt. See how much a Tri-Attack does. Not much. And we get burned. That sucks. I am going to recover though. He's going to rest. Okay. This is a problem. Is he a rest talk set, really? He is a rest talk set. Please don't burn. Thank you. Let's go for the poison jab. It's not even a 2-hit KO. I can't believe this. We're getting stalled out by a Mantine. What has the world come to? He's gonna rest now. Oh, he just lost. He lost his Mantine here. He went for Sleep Talk again. Does he not realise it's a 2-turn move? He might not. Actually, I've seen a couple of YouTubers who have never realised that it's a 2-turn move. Oh great, Dark Void. Just what I ordered. Amazing. Right, we're gonna switch out. Because there's no way he went for a Psychic type move. 2 Mach Punches should take him out. 1 might. Because Darkrai's not great defensively. Almost does. Focus Blast probably wouldn't have. Probably wouldn't have taken me out, and we take down the Darkrai. Okay, Klefki, I think we need Drapion to take you out. So let's go Drapion. Good play. I appreciate the play. He goes for spikes, we wake up, we get off an EQ, that's a 4-hit KO? That's not great. Play rough isn't gonna kill me. No way. Klefki gets no reliable recovery, so can't recover up this damage taken. And that pretty much means we win the game. Unless he's got Swagger, which I know he won't because I'm pretty sure it's banned. Klefki Swagger. Goes for spikes and we take out the Klefki and we're going to pick up our 3rd win of the day, guys. That'll take us 636 wins, 306 losses, a 330 game differential. If you've enjoyed today's episode, guys, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching and goodbye.